All right, you guys, really great work with these verses. Just tremendous. You've seen the pattern here really well. And so now I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to, if you'll pull out your journal, to just write down some of your thoughts here. But why do you think a teenager might be interested in this story? Any thoughts that you have about how the story of the brother Jared and his family is relevant to you in your life right now? All right, 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes is up. Now, here's the thing. I'm really excited to hear what you guys have come up with. But before we do that, I want to try something with you. As you know, I get training from time to time. And the training that we got this week was to do a thing called, the training was called Soccer versus Tennis. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but sometimes in our discussions, we may play a little bit of tennis where I, ask a question and then you guys answer it and it comes back to me, and then I'll ask another question, you answer it, come back to me. And Brother Anderson this week presented this idea of playing soccer, which is more like me asking a question. That's like me passing the soccer ball, and then you guys pass the ball to each other, and then one of you scores. And so we're gonna try to practice that right now. So I want you all to be ready to make a comment on another person's comment. And so you've all had 2 minutes to come up with an answer to the question. So you know what the question's going to be. This is what our discussion is going to be. But I'm going to start with Sarah. And as Sarah shares what she was thinking and what she wrote down, I want you, everybody, to just be thinking of what questions you want to ask Sarah. And I'm just going to play a little bit of coach, but I really want you to comment on each other's comment, and we'll see where the discussion goes. We're going to try it as an experiment, okay? So Sarah, why don't you start us off? What were the things you were thinking about with my question? Well, I was thinking about how sometimes as teenagers we have a lot of questions about the gospel, and going to the Lord is the right thing to do. Great. Freddie, do you have any questions for Sarah? Yeah, Sarah, what kinds of questions are you thinking about? Like for me, I wonder about plural marriage, and I'm just not sure how I feel about it and where it all fits. That's good. Freddie, do you want to ask her a follow-up question? Yeah. What is it about plural marriage that, I don't know, it's hard for you? I mean, I don't want to share my husband. And so when I think about Johnny, why don't you pick up the baton from here, and you can follow the line of what Freddie's been asking, Sarah, or you can ask your own question, but go ahead and ask her a question. Okay. Well, let me stick with this one. So how would asking the Lord help you? Like, what would you anticipate would happen as you ask the Lord about plural marriage?